Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central character. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Jordan Henderson looking to play him in. That has been cut short. Big chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
Gakpo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And that should get the job done. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with...
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Kirkes. Tries to pass it through. Approaching the half-hour mark. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Tries to play it through. Gakpo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And there's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ball is over the line. He's had it taken off him. Gravenberg. Searching pass he's played there. And that's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And we come to you
so
now
your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but
He's gone for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's a shade optimistic. That is good alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, no joy this time. Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Salah. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
It's Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. McAllister. Now it's Mohammed, and he's had a hit! Mo Salah! Sensational! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Things starting to look better. Mohamed Salah! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
And the finish! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that will be it. Liverpool can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mohamed Salah, very much the hero in this game.
Information provided by the local police.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.